I wouldn't to take. I was not to take that picture now. Now another time. Let me see if I turn some light on. Divine Great Horizons, y'all. Okay, I'm back as we getting ready to wrap up our day today. Okay, it's been a long day, but I ain't gonna be on here at midnight like I was yesterday. Child, I'm tired and I'm going to sleep today. But anyway, I hope y'all are doing well and that things are going fantastic for you. It's the end of the day, y'all. It's the end of the night. And today's been a good day. Today has been a good day. Um, I'm getting ready to shut it down, baby. Look, I done took the earrings off. Y'all look, I ain't took this wrap off yet. I done changed clothes and everything. It's wrap. Okay? But as I said, I'm committed to doing my one video a day. So this is my video for the day. So anyway, y'all, so today has been a good day. Busy, 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 busy. I love it though. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. Today started off, it was a little rough because when I started this morning, if you saw the video I posted, because I did actually post a video this morning. If you saw the video I posted this morning, oh wait, let me get my sticky notes because see, hey mama, y'all, here they come. They ready, okay? Hold on, y'all. Let me write these so I don't forget what they just said in my spirituals. So first things first. So today started off a little rough, right? Because as I was getting ready to start my day, I got a call and actually getting ready to have surgery next month. And I'll talk more about that as we move closer to February. And the crazy thing is like it's on the craziest date. And so that kind of threw me off a little bit. It shook me for a second. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. And like I said, I'm completely transparent with y'all about what's going on because again, my hope is to be motivation, inspiration, help anyone who's going through something, right? Because we all going through stuff. Everybody just ain't willing to get up to say or talk about what it is they're going through. But that's one of the things. I'm gonna do it. Okay. So when I got that call this morning, this ain't nothing unexpected, y'all. I knew that I was gonna have to have something done. Part of this is my fault. I could have had this done, but I've been postponing and putting things off, and there was a lot that was going on in 2022. So anyway, needless to say, that is getting done next month. And of course, that's on the heels of me having to move and so many different things. So the point, what I was going to talk to y'all about, because earlier, or when I have found out, like when they called and they scheduled my surgery, I was all right and I went on through my day and, continue. I was just like, it's going to be fine. Well, I was sitting here, y'all, and I kid you not, I don't even know what was it? It was so random. All of a sudden, I was watching something and I just had to stop, y'all. I just had to stop watching and I just turned and I just started talking to Spirit and started talking to God. And I was like, I had a moment. I had a moment. I had a real breakdown. And one of the things that I was talking to God about, because listen, the thing is I'm not here to try to make it seem like this whole journey is picture perfect and it's just all sunshine and rainbows, because it's not. Okay, so I had a moment where I literally lost it in here, y'all. I lost it in here and I just broke down and I was crying and I was like, man, and I started telling God, I was like, Father, it gave me a moment where I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of being strong. I've been strong a long time, y'all. I have been strong a long, long time. And so as I was sitting here and, I got to talk about Dominica. Thank you, Grandmama. I was sitting here and I just had to take a moment, y'all. And I just had to take a moment and just break all the way down. I was just like, man, look, I'm tired of being strong, right? Because we have to be strong for our families. We have to be strong for our children. We have to be strong at our jobs. We have to be strong. And I'm a single parent, and of course, trials and tribulations. And sometimes, child, you just be tired of being strong. you know, and then, but I ain't gonna lie. So after I had that moment and I cried for a second, I had to get myself together. I was like, um, anyway, I heard Father God say in my spirituals, he was like, rest in me. And then he said it again. He said, rest in me. And I said, okay. And literally, y'all, I heard that in my spirituals and I felt it in my spirituals. And it was just like all of a sudden, I was all right. You know, it was like I fixed my face and, you know, I did my crime. I was doing ugly crime. But anyway, he gave me that reassurance and he was like, rest in me, because he was like, I'm strong enough. Right, that's literally what he was telling me. He was like, I'm strong enough. And I just had to say, I was just like, okay. But I had to have that moment. I had to get those feelings out. I had to feel that type of way in order to, you know what I'm saying, move forward and continue with my day. And once I had my moment, I was fine. So then, you know, I kept it moving, and then the next thing I know, I was getting ready to go pick my son up um, from school. I think, yeah, because I think I had just gotten done with an appointment, and here come the ancestors and them showing up in full force. My grandmother, my dad's mother, who I never met, mind y'all, I never met her. But let me just tell you, like, I cannot make this up, y'all. I wish I would have took a picture of it. So here comes Spirit in with the support. Like, listen, you are not doing this by yourself. You are not alone. Y'all, I clicked on YouTube. Excuse me. And I hadn't been able to go on, other than watching what I watched in the devotional today. I hadn't been on YouTube all day. Child, I scrolled down like one time, and the soon as I got on there, there was a video, and the title of the video was Dominica Street Food. And for those of you that know, not the Dominican Republic, the actual island of Dominica. And y'all, kid you not, that is what, well, my dad is actually from the island of Dominica. So here comes my grandmama. Oh, hey, grandma. Here comes my grandmama, who I'm named after. Part of her name is Germaine, right? So that's where my Germaine comes from. Here she come, and I was just like, wow, man. Like, they did, like, Spirit and them and Mom and them always show up, but you know, even for her to come through and just be like, man, look, you are not doing this by yourself. So I watched that for a minute. I have never been to the island of Dominica. That's just where my dad's folks from, and so where my grandmother's from. And of course, like I said, she's in spirit. But it was just, it's crazy, y'all, the way because we have to pay attention to, and I talked to y'all, and part of what I talked to y'all about is like how spirit talks to me. And so she came through and gave me some support. And so they're always motivating us and encouraging us and, you know, assuring us that we're not doing this by ourselves and we actually do have support and that we're not alone. So other than that, y'all, I had a very productive day. You know, I had my moment, and the whole thing about it is, it's like, you know, when you go through these challenges, it pushes you to really like test yourself, right? To test yourself, and it makes you know who you truly are. It makes you know what you're capable of, because part of what I was talking to them about was just like, man, y'all, like, you know, back in the gap, and I think I talked about this yesterday, back in the gap, man, it wasn't nothing for me to work these extra long hours. But let me tell you something. I'm not no spring chicken anymore. You only as young as you feel. That is absolutely right. But I was just like, wait a minute. You know, I'm not in the mindset anymore of having to burn the midnight oil all the time. Like, I can't do that anymore. As you grow older, and this is something I'm realizing, I can do it, but child, I'm not going to be doing this no 50 days. Like, I'm not going to be able to do it. I was like, because I was so tired today, y'all. I was so tired. I done drunk coffee this morning. I ended up having to drink a Celsius because by the middle of the day, after 3 appointments, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm tired. I had to drink some tea to get through the rest of the day. I was like, and that just gave me more perspective, because I was like, child, I'm too old. I mean, I'm young because I'm on 21 plus tech, but Child, ain't nobody got time to be work. I ain't gonna be able to do it. So tonight I'm going to bed. Okay, I'm going to bed. I can't. And I'm look. Oh my bed. I'm so ready to go. I'm finna go get in it in just a second, child. Let me go get in this shower. But anyway, so part 2, recognizing your limitations, y'all. I'm not to be burning no midnight oil 7 days a week. I'm not doing that anymore. I am out of that season of my life. Okay, I'm past that season. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do it. So that's why I was talking to Spirit about. I was like, man, look, I can't pull the all-nighters anymore. That just don't resonate in my spirituals anymore. So needless to say, know your limitations and don't push yourself beyond what you know you're capable of. I'm not trying to, I can't do it. And I can't speak for anybody else. And when I have to go full throttle, I will. But at the same time, I am learning that I have to put boundaries in place for myself, because today I was exhausted because I was up till almost 2 o'clock in the morning last night. And then right back up at 6:30. No, that ain't going, that ain't resonating my spiritual. So no, I'm, again, setting boundaries with yourself. I'm determined, I'm driven, I'm focused, and I know that I have, like I said, seasons of sprints and seasons of rest, and season of sprints and season of slowdowns. But I'm going to tell you something. Put boundaries in place for yourself, man. Don't push yourself beyond your limits, because then you'll be less productive, because now you're more tired. Now you're not, your energy, your stamina levels are not going to be the same. So that's that on that. What else y'all want to talk about? We talked about the surgery coming up. We talked about setting boundaries for yourself. Don't push yourself beyond your limits, because it's less beneficial if you do that. What else? That was it. Oh, okay. Thank y'all. So the other thing is, you'll be surprised. The things that you have already done, the things that you have experienced, the gifts that you have, whatever it is, like all of us, whenever we go into a new situation, we have gifts, we have skills, talents, abilities. And y'all, I kid you not, I'm so grateful for doing these videos and going live and doing this part, because what I've found, like even in like in my classes today, we had to get in groups, and we have to role play and do these types of things in our training. And for me, being in front of the camera is natural, but it's because I do this and I go live, and so it's nothing to me. And so I found that it's making my transition into my business easier, because I'm used to being in front of people. I'm used to talking to people. This is my job. I can do this all day. But and so everyone was commenting on the fact, like, oh, ToShae's a natural at this. And it's like, child, I'm just used to being in front of the camera, and I'm used to talking to people. So it had I not had this experience, and had I not been, child, that's why it ain't no light in here. My bad, y'all. Look, anyway, I'm tired. Okay. So, but had I not gone on my journey where I was starting my YouTube channel and going live like I do twice a week, and doing my videos and interacting with y'all, I wouldn't have been as comfortable, or wouldn't have had that skill, that talent to take with me into my business. And so as a result of that, it took my discomfort level down, and it made it just flow for me. Even though I don't know the material, even though what I'm doing is completely foreign to me, it was easier for me, let me say, because of the skills, because of the talents, because I came into it with, which is presenting, talking, communicating. That's my jam. I can do that all day. So don't discount the things. A lot of times we feel, and I think I talked about this in another video. It was like, we take things Like, take everything with you. Use everything. Use all the tools in your tool belt, in your arsenal. Be the magician, right? You have everything you need within you to create, to manifest the life you want, deserve, and desire. So use everything you got. You're not limited to just, if you, whatever you have learned, and we talk about this all the time, y'all, whatever you have learned, whatever experiences you have gone through, man, use that, because it will benefit you when you are starting to step into new roles and new responsibilities and new things. And you'll find that because you've already acquired skills, you've already done things, you're going to be able to use those, man, to help you move forward. So use everything you got. Don't limit yourself, and just go with it. Just go with it, y'all. It just, and I didn't even think about it like that until, even my trainer was like, you're a natural at this. I'm like, hey, I can just talk to people. I'm a people person. So use everything you got, y'all. Use everything you got, because you literally have everything you need within you to accomplish what it is that you setting out to do. So, was that it? I think that was it, child. Anyway, listen, I'm finna go to bed. Well, I'm finna go take a shower, child. I almost pulled this hair wrap off again. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm not playing, okay? I'm gonna rest well tonight. I'm praying for a peaceful rest for myself and y'all as well. Tomorrow's a new day, y'all. Tomorrow's a new day. Blank slate energy. Every day we have a new, it's a new page. It's a new chapter. It's the ability to be great, no matter what challenges are thrown at you, just be great. Set that intention that you're going to be great tomorrow, and that tomorrow is going to be a great and amazing day, and great and amazing things are going to happen for you. Like I said, day started off rocky, and I want to talk about this real quick. So shout out to Haven, my alley bug, who I had a chance to speak with today. Just in a personal conversation. I met her almost a year ago from TikTok, right? From TikTok. And I real deal interact with people. And so she and I had the opportunity to talk today. And I just want to say thank you to her, because she literally watched the first video that I did today. And she reached out to me because it was talking about surgery, or what the surgery I have to have next month. And so she reached out to me after she watched that video, and she just reached out just to say, hey, ToShae, look, I'm finna get emotional. She's like, man, ToShae, I'm just letting you know I'm here for you. And y'all, when you, come on, spirit, when you are used to just handling things on your own and suffering in silence, you never know how just a kind word, just to know, like, listen, man, I just want you to know. And that's all she did, was literally just was like, hey, I just want you to know I'm here for you. And and it warmed my heart. So shout out to you, Haven, my alley bug. Love you in real life. When I tell y'all that I care about people for real, and I'm so grateful for the people who care about me, because I'm telling my story, and I'm not here for sympathy, but I just want I want to acknowledge her, because it felt really, really good for her to just reach out. On Instagram, she messaged me, and I was like, hey, give me a call, and we just chopped it up for a second, and that made me feel really good. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her. She gave me a big push today. She really did. She gave me a big push today that I really didn't realize that I needed. And that, I think, part of what led me into having a little mini breakdown was because I realized, like, just how much I handle on my own. Not to say that God is not there, not to say that spirit and them are not there, but it's good to talk to people and have those connections and that communication, and just to know, man, even if it's just a thought, like, it felt really good to just know, like, man, I'm rooting for you, because that's not something, a lot of times us healers and those of us who are always there for other people, we don't get the same motivation and inspiration and people inspiring us, so Shout out to Haven. Shout out to you, Booski. I love you in real life. Thank you so much. Like that really gave me a push today, gave me a boost today. And it also helped me to kind of process some things and process what I was feeling as a result of this next obstacle, this next hurdle that has now been put in place now that I have to have this surgery done. So anyway, yeah, y'all, that's it. That, you know, it's so important to be kind to people. And, you know, yeah, I ain't saying it's just be kind to people, man. Be kind to people. Be kind to the people who are kind to you, because you never know. You never know how just that word, that one sentence, that just to know that someone is thinking about you and someone cares, it can make somebody's day. It definitely made mine today, you know. So anyway, I think that's it for real this time. Hold on, let me think. Let me make sure. Yeah, I think that's it. Anyway, that's it, y'all. That's all I got for today. Not no super long video, but I told y'all I was going to stay consistent with making sure that I post a video daily, even if it's just a recap. Tomorrow, right as of right now, my schedule is not as busy. So I have a couple of appointments, but I have some downtime. I have some rest time, so I'm excited about that, but it ain't that much. But it's okay. Make sure you're taking time to rest. Y'all have a fantastic night. Drink your water, say your gratitude, get some rest, and that's it, y'all. Tomorrow, blank slate, blank page. We get another chance to do it over and be great. Okay? Love y'all in real life, and I will see y'all next time. Deuces. Child, let me go get, because if I ain't gonna go to bed, what?